Hey, so back here, gonna do another video. Um, it's cold as fuck outside. Today's the day after kind of the last several videos I've made. I made several yesterday, and in that one where it was like the smoking for beginners thing, um, I was kind of talking about a storm blowing in, and while we didn't really end up getting any snow, I mean, I seen a few like flakes and stuff. It wasn't bad. Um, Also, the donkey's like literally right here, so if he starts being loud, I'll try to let you know. It's kind of a headphone warning or whatever, because it's gonna be loud as fuck. Got some chickens around. Hopefully, this angle's good. One of the things I hate about when it's so cold, see these lines real bad on my face. Like my skin's all tight and cold and shit. I don't know, but yeah. So today we just kind of been working like that. It's getting ready to be supper time. Had a little bit of a few minutes of downtime because one of the things I was going to do, I'm just going to do it a little bit later because it's kind of too early anyways. I usually try to feed the chickens and the dogs, donkeys, stuff like that a little bit towards the evening. Of course, I don't need to feed the donkey. He's got a whole field to himself, but he's got to come down for treats, you know. But yeah, so I did dig these out. I was talking about it, I think, in my last video. I got a leaf attached to it. There we go. Like the McDonald's headset, I call them. That's what I was using for I was working for a call center. I think I'm going to test these out. I'm dumb on this stuff, right? So I'm going to test these out because they plug in by USB. So, and if they work fine with audio and microphone, I think what I need to do is just get one of them like audio jack to USB things. I'll be able to use like the real headset. I don't even know what fuck kind it is. My brother-in-law got them for me years ago and said they're supposed to be good. So I mean, I guess they are, right? I don't know, but they feel comfortable on my ears. I know that. They feel better than, probably better than these things, but I'm always wearing a beanie whenever I'm outside 99.9% of the time. So then I just got these on my ear and it doesn't really bother me or anything like that. But no, here's just a little bit more of a chill video. Just kind of talking about some stuff, give some more. I don't know. I just kind of like these videos where I'm just chilling and talking on some stuff. I'm pretty excited about possibly doing the live stream shit though. Just to be honest with you, me and my wife was kind of looking into doing like a GoPro and stuff like that because she's documenting on some of her stuff, like us like working and stuff, you know. And anyways, like say it'd be a lot more handy just to be able to have that so we can go around while we're doing, you know, work and stuff like that, and just kind of documenting our journey. So looking up GoPro prices, I didn't realize the motherfuckers like $200-300 and shit. I'll be honest with you, I thought I'd seen them at Walmart one time for like 50-60 bucks. It's probably just like a stand or not a stand, but like the strap you strap it to or some shit like that. Probably that's probably what that was, or something. I don't know, or maybe been some off-brand or something. But if anybody watches this, you have any experience with those or any of the off-brand ones? Because I did see some of those online. Are they like basically as good? Because one thing we've come to realize, see the iPad camera here, it's okay. I mean, I think so anyways. My phone and her phone camera suck. But speaking of phones, I guess this here may be a little bit of a topic for the video. Like I say, I didn't have a topic. I was just kind of yapping. I mean, I've got 2 pages worth of shit still to talk about. I'll do some time whenever a little bit more chill. I'm just kind of excited about all this. But anyways, we're going to be getting rid of our home phone because we technically have 2 internets because where we live at, we got Starlink and shit. Because the normal internet, the cable internet, it just like sucks. Like it's like get like 2 megabytes or whatever, you know what I'm saying, if you're lucky. So I mean, with that being said, like, we haven't even used it for anything other than the home phone. The home phone's basically just for the neighbor to call us, which he's got my cell phone too, and like some of these like doctor's offices or whatever, if they need to get hold of us, you know, about updates on shit and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So nothing really. Um, and it's like $85 a month for something we don't even hardly ever use, right? But obviously we don't have any cell phone signal here, so that's kind of where that's at. I mean, I got a phone. The thing about for her getting the like that Mint mobile stuff, I did put in an order for it. Said her phone, because she has a phone that she just like, you know, watches videos and does stuff with, you know, whatever. But doesn't have like any minutes or whatever. That's an old person term, but you know what I'm saying on it. So with that, got that ordered. So pretty excited to try that out. And once it comes in and we test it all out, make sure it works and stuff like that, and she's set up on it, we'll have enough time to cancel the home phone and stuff by the end of the month. And then, I mean, it's like 180. Well, all the taxes and bullshit. It was like uh, $200 for a year, but I mean, we're paying 1,000 a year. You know what I'm saying on this other shit. So, gonna give that a whirl. See how that goes. Of course, that won't have any cell phone signal here either. But my buddy, he has it, and he says gets it in the 2 nearest towns I'm always talking about. So there's that. So we do have some changes on the horizon, stuff like that. You know, them guys said that they was going to be getting over there and starting work on my place, digging the water and sewer. At the end of this week. Well, it's Thursday now, technically, so they've got tomorrow, so we'll see. I mean, I don't put any faith in motherfuckers you hire to do work for you and stuff like that, by all fucking means, especially around here, shit. So, we'll see if they do that. This weekend, we're going to continue working on, you know, kind of our passion project, the getting the old store redone and stuff like that, and because that's what we was working on basically all this week. And then starting next week, unless them guys call and say, hey, you know, we're going to be working on it, I need to go down there and make sure they're doing what they're supposed to be doing, where they're doing it, because you hire people who supposedly know what they're doing to do shit, but then they end up fucking it up and just wasting your time and money. Then you got to get back on the list and wait again. That's been the fucking whole process, right? So, but anyways, unless that call is going to get back over to the second trailer that we had bought and finish tearing it down, we won't be able to finish it, but you know what I'm saying, getting it tore down enough to where be able to get it moved. So, gonna be doing that next week. I want to hit it at least 2 days if possible, and yeah, so that, and then also working on the store here and stuff as well. And I've mentioned it, I'm pretty sure, in another video. What we want to do with it, we want to have like witchcraft and black metal music. Well, witchcraft supplies and black metal records in it, as well as having like a kind of a Renaissance era fantasy themed D&D like tavern-esque vibe downstairs, where it's kind of like a venue in a way. But then upstairs, where we'll have the shops and stuff like that. Again, that's part of the whole thing with why we're doing what we're doing, so we can push forward to that dream, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so that's that. I'm freezing to death. Supper should be done here about any time. And I think I hear a car coming. It's rare, I ain't seen no cars all day other than mail lady coming through. But anyways though, yeah, if anybody watched this, hope you had a good one, and try to do another. I don't know, I've been in the video update or making mood, so try to keep everybody updated. We'll see what's going on. Anyways, take it easy.